4 days after the stone garden, something was wrong with Duskmill. People were saying words they never said, standing at angles that didn't fit, and Quill's new hollow detector had just found the first one. 3 out of 12. 300 hollow souls trapped inside watching their own bodies being worn like masks.
Dinner's almost ready. Go wash your hands.
Remember that math test?
You got an A.
Rahul asked his sister about a math test. He took me notice too late. Morning came, and the Hollow King had surrounded them. 14 hollow copies in the school alone. The trap was complete.
I feel the shadows moving.
Good morning, Quill. The weather is particularly fine. Let's end this.
Mr. Harwick, could you re-explain that part?
Of course. Pay attention.
In the darkness beneath her desk, she felt the Hollow King passing through, using shadows as corridors, and she felt where the current flowed from.
The basement was cold, colder than it should be. And in the deepest corner, the darkness had a shape, slightly too absolute black, with 2 deep eyes that had been waiting 11 days to be found. This cage is perfect. Destroy the core. I retreat to 312 bodies. Fight the copies, you harm real people. I want to see what breaks the 3 you saw break. And then Ryvon did something the architect could never map. He turned to Quill, meaning the monster's trap. Quill, the bravest truth, not Priya. You're the bravest per night now. Then he turned to Vesper and told her about a night she didn't know he'd seen.
That is the most Vesper under the stars.
What is that? What are you doing? That is what it feels like to be genuinely seen. And you cannot give that to the architect because it has no category for it.
I get that! I smell it!
Then we please. Duskmill remembered what it felt like to run.
I could see everything, hear everything. I couldn't stop it.
Did you know? During the math test, yeah.
You're still smarter than your test. What is the architect building? A machine to collapse the boundary between worlds, using fear, control, joy, stone, memory. All of it, together.
Same. Back at you. Both of you. 3 experiments remained in here. Quill looked at his friends and said what they were all feeling. Vesper didn't turn around. But the Hollow King had kept its promise too late. The data was transmitted. In the blue crystal light of the underground chamber, the architect turned the pages of 3 new files. Not townspeople, heroes. Episode 6 would begin with letters, addressed personally, containing what the architect had learned. Not threats, understanding Ryvon's love for his shadow. The architect had collected everything, every fear, every grief, every breaking point, but it had missed one variable, the thing that happened in that basement. 5 experiments complete, 3 remaining. Now I know how to break them. It had mapped that deep breaking point in Duskmill. It was almost ready. 3 experiments remained, a machine nearly complete, and 3 heroes who had not but yes their practice challenged. No, it's not shopping, yelling, and Vincent Bomji.